Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Who's ready to get started here? Let's see who we got here in the chat. She Slays, good morning. Uniquely, Guest, Saxy, Terrence, William, She Slays, Brett to Play, SK Gaming, V Chrome, Opportunity Awaits. What's up? What's up? What's up, Bam? Kirill, Rashad, Vanny, what's up? What's up, chat? Good morning, everybody. Alrighty. Let me just adjust the volume. I think that's a little better. Okay, there we go. All right, chat. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. We got 9:30 opening happening currently right now. Currently, we're headed to the downside here. This 4-hour candle does close in 18 minutes. Most likely, we'll wait for this candle to close here. I got about 18 minutes. Other than that, doesn't look like too much action happened this morning. These 1-hour candles are pretty small. Pretty small. I'm gonna measure one just to give you an idea. We measure this range 50 pips. 50 points. We measure this one's range about 45 points. So, couple small ranges, market openings, giving us some volume here. Let's see what happens today. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna wait 18 minutes for that candle to close. Someone asked me yesterday why I haven't been on gold. I haven't been on gold because every time I click on it, my move already happened early in the morning. Probably around around 3 a.m. So I'm not up at 3 a.m. and my moves keep happening around 3 a.m. So I don't really this is my move right here. Then take it because I'm not up at 3 a.m. So yeah, that's why we haven't really been on gold. Moves already gone for me. I don't need to reminisce on something. You know what I mean? Like we focus on the next thing, chat. When you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business, you're the boss, right? As the boss, you got to make the assignments for people, right? You make the assignments and you send out the projects to the different teams. Well, it's pretty easily to see that the project for gold is over. Right? So that's not the project today. The project right now is Nasdaq. That's what we're focusing on, right? It's not that hard to say, hey, you know what? This is what I'm going to focus on today. You know, we focus on what needs our attention. This is what needs our attention right now. All right? Don't make things harder for yourself than what it already has to be. You know, I say it all the time. You are standing in the way of your own success. It's not somebody else. It's not people doubting you. It's you. It's you doubting you. You don't actually believe in yourself. That's the problem. So you need to figure out how you can actually believe in yourself. Right? Actually believe in yourself for once and you'll see a big difference. All right, let me get a 111 in the chat. 111, what's up, MG? Erica, good morning. What's up, player? Viv, Najee, Duke, Kirill, and Jazz, good morning. What's up, 7? A7, good morning, A7. Daily affirmation. Today is August 20th, 2025. Let's see what we got for you. Interesting. The moment you truly choose to embrace life, the world opens its doors to you. Every step feels lighter. Absolutely, and we kind of touched on that yesterday, which is interesting. We did pretty much touch on that. Yeah, when you start to embrace positive things and do positive habits, and you do habits of people who are happy and positive, well, wow, I'm so surprised. Life gets so much easier, right? But people act like I don't know what to do, but it's like, it's so simple. It's so simple to just change small daily habits in your life every day to make life easier. Things are going to be more achievable. Your goals are going to start to be complete. Opportunity is going to start coming in front of you. You have to change your mindset. Stop sitting around moping all day thinking things are going to change when you're not changing nothing about yourself. Why do you deserve it? Why do you deserve it? You got to upgrade yourself, chat. You got to become the best version of yourself. And all it takes is small steps. You don't have to be a big leap. It could be something so small. You know? Speaking of, I'm watching this here. Like I said, we do have a 4-hour candle closure coming up here in about 14 minutes. So I am chilling on that. Be here. Also, Samuel, are you here in the chat, Samuel? Samuel, there's no need for you to comment in the homework section if there's no homework. Don't get banned. We're petty over here. Just so you know, if you can hear me, if you're watching the stream right now, there's no need for you to comment. I will ban you from the server immediately on site. That's your warning. Warning number 1. That's all you're getting. Because you just skeeted by your application. You almost got rejected. You're getting a chance, so don't mess up that chance. Yeah, don't mess up that chance. There's other people who got rejected yesterday. It's quite a few. By the way, chat, I hope this is obvious, but if you get the password wrong, you're gonna be rejected. I'm just throwing it out there. If you get the password wrong, you're going to be rejected, because that's the point of the password. You can always fill out another application. Yes, you can. You can fill out another application. But I'm just letting you know, get the password right. It's that simple. That's simple. Now, if you've been in the Discord, you're probably like, password, what are you talking about? We have a new addition to the questions now. So if you're already in, you don't have to worry about it. But those who've joined in the last 7 days know what I'm talking about. We got a lot of people joining in the last 7 days. Only 2 people got the password wrong. Lua, what's up, Lua? Good morning to you. What's up, Ret to Play? Good morning, chat. Did we take any trades this morning yet? Hi, Tweezy. Did we take any trades? Cool Ninja, is it too early to request a chess match? Yes, it's too early. Too early. Waiting. Hey chat, have a great day and trade your plan. Thanks, Bridget. Hope you have an awesome morning. Perception, what's up? Grand rising to you. Practice trade, okay. Opening range trade. Long that night, shorted at the open. Lovely stuff. Hey, what I'm talking about. Fo, what's up, Fo? Peace to you. 2 trades there in London session with gold. Nice. Okay. Close out with a W. Posting it in the Discord soon. Nice. What about affirmation? We already did the daily affirmation. Oh, Rhett is fine as a story by name. Gotcha. Okay, we'll start saying Rhett. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm running off of 3 hours of sleep. Know what that means? No time for nonsense today. Zero time for nonsense. SK got a W. Let's go, SK. What you guys eat for breakfast? We got about 9 minutes to go here. It's all one candle, chat. One candle. Went straight down. 200 points, wow. Good movement in that candle. In the 4 hour. Oh, I gotta silence my phone. DP smash. Good job, Bridget. Nice. Christy Cream was calling my name. Oh, the donuts. Krispy Kreme. Samuel, good afternoon. Oh, Samuel, I was just talking to you. I guess you weren't here. Good afternoon to you. Samuel, no need for you to be posting in the homework section when there's no homework. So, yeah, just remember that, alright? Don't forget to go through the rules in the server. Other than that, welcome to the server. Yeah, just make sure you're following the rules. Follow the rules. Let's see here. One second, chat. As a newcomer, what's the best way to learn as I gain interest? I also notice the difference lingo you use. Sounds like foreign. Yeah, it's gonna sound like a foreign language at first. It will. That's very normal. It's very, very normal. I started creating a series over the weekend for a beginner who knows nothing, just coming into this. So you check out, I'm gonna pull it up here for you. Just give me 1 second to pull it up. If you go to my, how come it's not loading? If you go to my channel, here we go, and you click on playlists, I'm working on creating a playlist, Learn Day Trading for Beginners. Working on doing this series that you guys can go through and watch where to start and all that. So video 1 is up there already, so if you want to check this out, you can check out video 1. Video number 2 is coming this Saturday. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to do that series. That way, anytime somebody asks where to start, boom, you can just send them the link to the playlist, right? What's up, Mal? Hey, Mal, I got you, Mal. I got you with your favorite emoji there. What's the name of the music in the background? It's a secret. It's a secret. Secret sauce. It's the secret. We can't give that secret away. Sorry. We have to gatekeep a little bit here. We gotta gatekeep a little bit. This thing is we got 4 minutes till closure here. Not gonna be too fun hunting a trade after this candle closure. It's not gonna be too fun here. But what we can do while we're waiting on the 4 minutes, we have a lot of people posting in the Discord, so I'm going to be pulling up some trades, okay? So if you've been posting your trades in the Discord, here's your time to shine. I'm gonna start. Who was first? Who was first? I think Todd was first. Okay, we're gonna start with Todd. Good morning, Todd. Todd said this is a W stop loss moment. It almost hit my stop loss by 0.5. Whoa! First of all, the gray in the background is pretty dope. I like the gray with the black prices. Oh my goodness, yeah, 0.5 off. Look at that. Nice survival, Todd. Hey, Todd. Todd is surviving. I'm gonna give you a clap. I'll give you a clap on that. And you guys can check out these trades in the server. Okay, let's see. Todd said I used 4 micros and I did a 1-to-1 R-to-R. Samuel, we got Samuel next. Samuel, pop this up here. This is zoomed out, so it's hard to see the candlesticks. I can see you went in for a sell. It looks like here. Results, my final target was met. 1-to-6 R-to-R. What a W there. Great job, Samuel. Wow. Great job. That's a W right there. Who else is next here in the Discord? LA Jeezy, isn't that SK? SK, is that you, SK? Are you LA Jeezy? Let me know in the chat. Took 5-minute opening range. No hesitation this time. Just enter and follow the strat. Got a 3-to-1 and a dub, much needed for my mindset. Could have trailed, but I'm happy with my W. Let's go, SK! Let's go! Nice. Nice. I love this gray and black. With the blue on here, yeah. I like this, I like it. Okay. Okay, we got Sean. What's up, Sean? Sean, are you here on stream? Next, we got Sean on the 2-minute. Nasdaq on the 2-minute. A little bit zoomed out here for me, Sean, but I'm gonna try to zoom in. A little hard to see. Let's see what you got for us. You said, what did Sean say? Sean said, hey, chat. I've been beating myself up lately, not because of the bad trades or bad setups, but because lately I haven't been trusting them like I should. For example, I had the perfect sell setup at the top of yesterday's sell because it went up just a little bit too much. Seeing my profits go down, I ended up pulling out. That caused me to chase the sell, which caused me to be down on myself because I'm already down in my combine. I just kept taking sells and sells. Today was different though. I noticed that I've been doing good when it comes to trend lines, so I sought them out for a continuation to the downside today. Needless to say, the opening was rough, so I broke even. Once I recognized that it broke the trend, I hopped back in and stayed this time. I was up 370 from Asian session. Now I'm up $1,300 for the day. This move alone was a 100-point trade. Needless to say, I know how many times I've failed, but I also know that I have to do better in order to make it. And I feel like I displayed this today. Let's go, Sean. Beautiful message. I'm gonna give you a W and a clap. You know why you get a clap, Sean? That's W, self-awareness. W, self-awareness. Oh, thank you, chat. I was gonna ask y'all to put W in the chat for everybody. Yeah, let's get a W in the chat going for Sean, for SK, for Samuel, and for Todd this morning. W's in the chat. Oh wait, we got more. Hold on. What time is it? Okay, we got a closure. Let's put a pause on that conversation. Not the closure I wanted, but we gotta work with it. No setups for me right now. It's gonna be a while because this was such a big candle, chat. We're gonna be chatting for a little while. I'm just gonna let you know. Okay, next we got Tweezy. While we're waiting here, Tweezy said this was today. Okay, beautiful W here this morning on Nasdaq. I'm gonna give you a W. Thanks for sharing that, Tweezy. Next, we got Dre Dog. Dre Dog said, my trade set up for MYM. Got the green and black going on here. Looks like you're looking for a sell. That 40 on the, oh, is it micro US 30 basically. Got 40 lots pending. Jeez, 40 lots pending. Good luck on your trade though. Good luck on your trade. Let's see here. I will say, if it's in your risk management plan, do you think? If it's not, then you know what results to expect there. Sean posted another one. Oh, you got clear candles. Oh, okay, this was the second half of your trade, Sean. I got you, Sean. Thanks for zooming in for us. Nice. All right. Nice setups, y'all. Y'all can post throughout the day in there if you want. Okay, let's see here. Need some coffee, you know? You ain't lying, A7. You ain't lying. Need some coffee. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This is a need some coffee type of morning. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. This is well, I'm gonna wake up in the next like 5 minutes or so. I mean, like 5 more minutes. What's up, Jay? I updated the road to payout. Oh. Okay, let's see, Jay. Good morning, Lynn's in the gang. I'd like to apologize for not hopping on yesterday on day 1. Same day I posted my first update. Told myself I was done trading because I was already in drawdown. Pressure from being put in front of the stream got to me. Wanted badly to end the day positive. That led me to blow up the account. So sorry, y'all. Thank you for your kindness. Be opening a new 50K later today for a fresh start to this road to payout. Jay, thanks for updating that, Jay. I'll tell you this, Jay. If you want me to choose someone else, I can. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because, or not choose, but have somebody volunteer. Because you were chosen, you didn't volunteer. So, because you didn't volunteer, we can have somebody volunteer who's going to, you know, We can have somebody volunteer in the chat who wants to do it right now. Because we will require them to update the road to payout every day. And stay locked in on the advice that's given. But let me know what you want to do, Jay. If you want me to have somebody volunteer this time, I will. If you want to stay on, you can stay on. I'm gonna give you that choice, Jay. Just because I chose you, I didn't let you choose. So, your choice. Moving my stop loss and trade evade is so annoying. My mouse was going everywhere. Yeah, Lynch, you said you are the chosen one. Hey, SK said I want to volunteer for you. Yeah, if anybody wants to volunteer for Jay, just because Jay, you know, Jay didn't volunteer technically, so. Let's see what Jay says. FOMC today at 2. You guys are killing me. There's no way. Is that really today? Hold on. There's no way we're gonna have a 8-hour stream. Oh, today's not the that type of FOMC. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pay no mind to that. Just because you chose me, I'll try once more with the gang, and then I'll keep my head down if I can't back up my words. Let's get it! Hey! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Jay. Love that. Love that. Round 2. Let's go. Round 2. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, Jay. Around this time, like I said, like around 10 a.m. we'll have you come on and update the chat on how you're doing. So you start a new account. But I will say, what else did you change besides starting a new account? Because a new account is doing the same thing. What are we going to change this time? Let's see. We got to change something this time. We got to change something. We can have chat vote on it, actually. Transparency, what you're here for. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. That's what's going to help you. So, in order to avoid that shame, that means you're going to stop trading, right? Yep. You got this. We're going to have chat vote. Chat. Let's do a poll in the chat. Okay. We're going to call this new rule for Jay. I'm going to have you guys vote on it, okay? Let's see. I think. Oh. I know. Alright, chat, you ready? You guys ready? So I have an idea. You should be able to see the poll now. We got a new rule for Jay. 3 trades a day max. Now, does that mean he has to take 3 trades? No, it doesn't mean he has to. He could take 0 trades for the day. However, if he does decide to trade, he could take 1 trade, be done. He could take 2 trades, be done. But after 3 trades, finito. That's it. No more than 3 in a day. What do you guys think? Since he's having the over trading issue. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Went 7 for 7 scalping this morning. Nice, Scalpular. Let's go. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Nash chose violence today. Do it the easy way. Just get a sugar daddy or 2. Oh my goodness, Mal. Mal said, do it the easy way. Get a sugar daddy. That is crazy. Lens, what's 50% consistency mean? 50% consistency means you can't make more than 50% of the target in a day. So if you have a 50K account and the target is $3,000 to pass, what's 50% of that target? 50% of that's $1,500, which means you can't make more than $1,500 in a day, on a single day. But you will find if you're doing regular standard risk management, it's not hard to do that. Definitely a good rule. So Jay, I'm gonna ask you to do this. I'm gonna require you to do this. I'm actually gonna type it in the Discord as my update to you. Wait, Jay, can you hop on the mic for a couple minutes? Just for like 5 minutes? You have 5 minutes, you can hop on the mic. 5 minutes or less, maybe even 2 minutes. Let me know if you can. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna hop on the mic. Alright, chat. This is Mentoring 101. Are you guys ready? Mentoring 101. We only need 5 minutes here. Watch this. Good morning, Jay.
Morning.
Chat, can you guys hear him? Can you do a test for me?
Test 1, test 2. Let me know.
Oh, I don't think they heard you. Hold on. It was kind of low though, right? I think it was my volume though. Let me turn my volume up. My volume's too low. Oh, you guys can hear? Okay. I think it's just me then. Okay. So I have something for you. So I'm gonna update the chat in the road to payout, and I want you to have a daily checklist to check off. I want you to read it before you trade, before you take any trade for today, okay?
Alright.
Okay,
Is this going to be on the road to payout page?
Yeah, and then if you want, you can write it down and keep it next to you, like on a sticky note if you want. That way you have it next to you. So number 1 is going to be no more than 3 trades a day.
I like it.
I'm gonna put 3 trades max a day. Number 2, we're gonna do only trade Monday through Friday. So I want you to read this before you go take a trade. So let's say Sunday comes around and you're like, I feel I'm gonna take a trade. Because remember, your rule is to read this before you take a trade. You're gonna see it right there. Only trade Monday through Friday. Number 3 is going to be, I'm just going to give you 3. So 3 trades max a day. Only trade Monday through Friday. And number 3, you're doing a 50K?
Yep.
Risk no more than 300 per trade. You can risk under that.
Ooh.
But no more than 300 per trade.
You really steering everybody towards micros, huh? I like it. Nah.
Well, you have to think about it. You have to make 100. So you have 2,000 drawdown, and you have to make $3,000. So you have a 2K account, and you have to make over 100%. If everybody could make 100%, they'd be a multi-millionaire, and you just do that in your own account. You started from $1 today, and you had 30 days, you'd be at 4 million by the end of the month if you did that every day. That's not realistic, right? And if you end the year profitable by plus 1% in your account, you're in the top percentage of traders in the world. Plus 1%. So the fact that prop firms want you to make 100 and something percent will tell you a lot. You know? I'm a practical thinker. We got to be practical as an entrepreneur. So yeah, so those are going to be your 3. Let me see. Yeah, those are going to be your 3. Instead of listing them, I'm going to put like a red dot behind them. Because I feel like that's going to make them stick out a little more. And I'm going to show chat. Well, chat will be able to see it. I think I added everybody there. I meant to add you.
I tried getting that using your free journal thing, but I don't know, I'm not too tech savvy, and it pulled up the like fucking Windows or something. I don't know, I'm not an idiot, but I mean I am an idiot.
And it said, did you implement it to Google Sheets?
Honestly, I don't even know what the hell. But
see, that's probably why. Yeah, you have to download it onto your computer, and it'll be in your downloads. And then when you go onto Google Sheets, you just do file open, and you're opening the file that you downloaded, and it'll automatically implement it.
So not Excel. Right.
No, it's gotta be Google Sheets.
Okay.
300 is like 300 points on TradingView. No. I'm telling him how much to risk per trade. $300 per trade. $300, like $300 cash and 300 points on TradingView doesn't have any type of correlation. 300 points is obviously going to depend on how much money you're risking, right? Don't call yourself an idiot. Yeah, Jade. No more calling yourself an idiot. We have to switch your entire perception of yourself, because what you're doing is your words are manifesting the opposite of your goals right now. So we need you to, anytime you feel yourself saying that, just counter it. Like if you find yourself saying it, just be like, oh wait, no, I'm not. You gotta counter it. Usually they say you gotta counter it with 2 positive things, but just counter it.
What if I say it in a comical, positive way, poking fun at myself?
I mean, you can, but you're still saying it. You can say it. You can say it in that way. As long as you say something positive after, you're good. Cancel it out. But well, if you're gonna say it, then you gotta say two positive things. So if you don't want to say 2 positive things, just don't say it. Got to. Yeah, we gotta work on that mindset as well, Jay. Because remember, if you're not upgrading your mindset, you're not gonna achieve that goal. It just won't happen. And no matter what you do, it's not gonna happen.
Right.
So we wanna get you on that frequency of goal achieving so that you can achieve more. And I promise you, when you do, you're gonna find the rest of your goals are gonna come in very much more easier for you. To the point where you're gonna feel like you didn't really do much. It's gonna get easier and easier. It can only get easier if you change that mindset. There you go. SK said, speak greatness into yourself.
Appreciate y'all.
Do you do positive affirmations? Or you don't do those? Like about yourself?
Not in the way that you do it. Not in the way you do it every stream.
Okay, well, how about this?
Yeah.
When you wake up, say 3 things positive about yourself. It could be as simple as I got nice hair. It could be I'm smart. It could be like simple stuff like that. But just get into a habit of reminding yourself of who you are. You know? Because you are smart. Gratitude becomes the attitude. Yes. Yes. You guys know. You guys know. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole intervention program. I guess the chat's doing an intervention on you, Jay. No, it's good stuff though.
Appreciate you.
Thank you guys. W chat. W. Rip to bald people. Wait, what? Rip to bald people? That's why dogs are better friends. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm terrific. Hey, there we go. Yeah, everybody, go ahead. 3 affirmations in the chat. Let's go. 3 affirmations. Ready, set, go, chat. Okay, your turn, Jay. What you got? Where you want me to go?
3 affirmations. Could it be positive affirmations about other people?
Nope, it's got to be about you. Sultan in the chat just gave you a good example there. And you can speak things into existence. So let's say like you don't feel happy right now. You can still say I'm happy because you want to speak it into existence. So you can speak things into existence even if you don't feel that way. Or you can just say, you know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this.
My discipline will grow.
No.
That's
See, will keeps it in the pending, right? It stays pending. The discipline is already here. So say I'm disciplined. Like say it like it's in the present tense. I'm telling you, this changed my manifestation because I didn't know these things either. Things started happening for me. When we say will, it's just pending. It's always will gonna happen. You gotta say it like it's here.
I'm disciplined.
Hmm? Mouse said I'm a baddie. Mal is so funny. I'm a baddie. That's Mal's daily affirmation. You got this, Jay. Come on, two more. Discipline.
I'm
You got
not gonna lie, this.
You got some examples in the chat. You take some of those in the chat.
To be honest, it's kind of uncomfortable for me.
Okay, well you can do it
Talking
off
about
a
myself
stream
like
though.
that. I don't know.
You can do it off a stream if you want. But you know why? It's because you're not used to speaking positivity into yourself.
That's what it is.
You're not used to uplifting yourself. You got to start uplifting yourself because you are great. You are greatness. You know? Sometimes we gotta hype ourselves up, you know? We don't need nobody else to do it. We gotta hype ourselves up. I'm a money magnet. That's a good one. That's a great one. I'm a money magnet is a great one to say every day. And if you want, you can say the same ones every day, Jay. You can say, I'm a money magnet is great for attracting money. I'm disciplined is great for attracting everything overall. I'm grateful, I'm fearless, I'm blessed. Nice, nice.
There's two I might be able to say confidently.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't have to be something you feel right now. Even if you're not confident, it's the best time to say it. The best way to, that's how you do it. You gotta say it even if you don't fully feel it. That's what the quote, fake it till you make it comes from. A lot of people think it's for people to like be scamming people, but fake it till you make it, the old school term for speaking confidence into yourself, or those positive affirmations. Whoa, wait, what happened in the chat? Did somebody get clipped? What happened? I looked and something just got swiped. Or did somebody delete a message? Nope, I didn't clip anyone. Okay, maybe someone removed the message. Okay, Jay, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I don't want to make you uncomfortable here. I want you to be, to feel confident. But if you want, you can type yours in the chat if you don't want to say them. That's work your way up. Patience pays, yep. That should be clipped, I'm crazy. Oh, that was USK, okay. Alright, Jay, I'm gonna hop off the mic and draw my attention back over to the charts. I appreciate you updating the road to payout this morning. Thank you so much. That takes a lot of that actually takes a lot to be able to do that and say what you said there in the chat this morning. So thank you for having that confidence to say that with everybody this morning. That's not easy to do. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Alright, chat. We got Jay's rules, so you guys can click on Road to Payout in the Discord. You guys cannot post in here. You can try to, but you'll see that you won't be able to. But you guys can certainly read it. And you guys could react to it too. So if you guys want to react to it to encourage Jay, give him some encouragement, stop by this chat, put a W up here. 3 trades max. Only trade Monday through Friday. Risk no more than 300 per trade. And let me actually change the red. I ain't gonna lie, the red is throwing me off, I ain't gonna lie. Hit that. Make it like a checklist. Make it like a checklist. Okay. Yeah, stop by there when you get a chance, chat, just to give him some encouragement. Put a W up there. Alrighty. Alright, since after the opening, Nasdaq has been kind of ranging in this area here. So I haven't been touching it. Been touching it. Peace and abundance to Jay. Keep it up. Thanks, Erica. Thank you, chat. You guys are being super, super positive and supportive to him. Andrew, good morning. I am worthy of financial security and all it brings to me. Wonderful, wonderful. I love that. What's your opinion, Lens? Is it possible to become profitable in trading using only mobile phone? Let me ask you this question, Samuel. If you're taking a trade on a mobile phone, or if you're taking a trade on a laptop or a computer, are you going to lose the trade because you are on mobile? Are you going to lose the trade because you're on the laptop? Are you going to lose? Like, is there a thing where the charts somehow shake up? Is it the same charts, or? I'm a little confused at your question there. I think that's just something to think about. What is the difference? You know what I mean? Like if you say, okay, I'm gonna enter this setup, if you enter it on your phone or if you enter it on your computer, either way, are you gonna lose one on one and win one on the other? There's no correlation to that, right? What's up, 0 Day? Good morning. So if there's no correlation, then it's not so much a factor, right? But as far as, you know, as far as being profitable, what does that have to do with what you're trading on? Either you're right about your trade or you're wrong, right? You know what I'm trying to say? Either you're right or you're wrong. Oh, A7, I have a channel for you. Where's that? I don't think you can see it though, A7. Let me double check to make sure you can see. Okay, so I gotta change the... Hold on. Okay, I think you should be able to see now. Just double check. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm just doing something for A7. No. Oh, A7, I mean under the moderation. If you go to the moderation tab on Discord, A7, you'll see what I mean. Okay, let's see. A lot of mentors say on X, they're all saying you need a laptop at least to become profitable in trading. Know that I trade phone, I cheap consistently. I need an opinion. There's not a lot of mentors on X. There's a lot of fake people. So we'll start with that. 95% of people on the internet are fake traders. They're not real traders. Let's just start with that. Let's not give credit to people who farm for engagement. People who get rich off of the internet for their engagement. So we're not going to call them mentors. There are mentors, they be live trading in front of your face all the time. So let's start with that. So rule number 1 to becoming successful is to follow somebody who actually does what you want to achieve, right? You don't follow people who aren't doing something in that way, because you'll never make it. Because you're following someone who didn't make it that way, right? But as far as becoming profitable, you can become profitable by executing a trade the correct way, right? By being right on your trades overall. But as far as long-term, yeah, I mean, long-term, you would want to upgrade to a desktop. But if we're being technical, that has nothing to do with profitability. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with profitability, but long-term wise, I don't see why somebody making money wouldn't want to upgrade to a desktop form. Does that make sense? I think trading on a phone is an opinion thing. My personal opinion, I think that trading on a phone, you're trading on a small screen, it's distracting, you got other notifications up. I don't feel like you're fully locked in. And I say that because it depends on who you are as a person. Most people lack engagement. Most people lack discipline, as you can see. Almost everybody lacks a lot of discipline. So trading on the phone just makes that discipline a lot harder. You get what I'm saying? Trading on the phone makes discipline way harder than what it needs to be. So trading on a laptop or a computer does make discipline a little bit easier because your phone is easily accessible, right? You could be sitting on the couch and trading on the phone versus having your laptop over there and shut off. You know, you're like, okay, I'm done trading, you know. So your phone being easily accessible does make discipline harder. Does that make sense? So yeah, I mean, that's why most people are going to recommend you to upgrade, because people can't stop trading. And also the charts are extremely small. I mean, it's extremely hard to do an analysis. But you have to ask yourself, once you start making money off of your phone, why aren't you upgrading to a desktop? Something, you know? For Jay, here's three: confident, discipline, I'm successful. Hey, thank you, Romney. That's a great one. Wherever you're at, Jay, there you go, Jay. Those are your 3, Jay. I'm confident, I'm disciplined, I'm successful. Boom. Done, done, done. Is anybody else's trading view behind 2 bars on the 5-minute? Terrence, you gotta be logged in on futures. If you're not logged in to an account with the license, it will be delayed. EMGIFX. The link isn't working for you. Can you let us know your Discord name? That would be extremely helpful. If you can let us know your Discord name, it'd be extremely helpful. Discord name would be awesome. Traded for a whole 2 to 3 years off a cracked screen, didn't find profitability to the 3rd year, bought a gaming laptop, trading afterwards, invested in yourself is worth the grind. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for saying that, 7 cents. That's what I mean. It's like if you're making money off of your phone, I don't see why you wouldn't upgrade. What's up, Chase? Good morning. I see you. I don't like Topstep on the phone because of how sensitive it is, but it's convenient. Good teacher and good trader are 2 different things. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, some people can teach extremely well. Like there's certain professional NFL coaches, professional football, who cannot play football, but they can coach their ass off. Okay, they can coach you to be the greatest football player of all time. There's certain, there's people who are phenomenal teachers. but they can't actually do the things. Yeah, that is a thing. Did you catch the shirts? Nope. Also try these. I trade with discipline. Losses don't shake me. I trust my strategy. Oh, those are great ones. Those are great, Kirill. I like those. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer your phone, your laptop, your PC? Let me know in the chat. Luminous, I prefer a laptop because of how much I can zoom out and draw. It takes long on the phone sometimes. Miss my setup. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Zooming in. I only use my laptop when I'm traveling, but nowadays when I'm traveling, I usually just don't even trade. I'm not usually gone more than 2 weeks, so I just take off the 2 weeks of trading. I saw the compound calculator in Discord. What's it used for? To compound. I also, I've always traded on laptop. Find the visual side much more successful. Helps with recognizing structure. I like PC because zooming in and stuff, it's so much easier on the mouse and stuff. But also I like sitting at my desk. I like my multiple monitors so I could do other things while I'm waiting on a setup. Did we ever get that Discord name? I don't know if I missed it. Oh, your Discord name is EMG IFX. So EMG, we will take care of that for you and let you know what's going on, okay? Give me a second. I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, well, you definitely find out. EMG, how long have you had that Discord? How long have you had that Discord? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, sorry, A7. I got you, A7. Yeah, EMG, let me know. Is that a fresh new account that you're on? Ah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Okay, go ahead and join again. Or I'm sorry. Let me send you a link. We got you all figured out here. Hold on. I got you. I put a link in the chat just for you. That one's just for you. A7's funny. Okay, EMG, you should be able to use that link. That should work out for you there. Yeah, if anybody else is having issues getting into the Discord, feel free to let us know. We got some downtime right now. The markets are pretty chopped. If you filled out an application this morning, we'll get to you after stream, right after stream. Immediately after stream, we'll get to you. If you filled out an application late last night, we'll get to you after stream as well. Now, if it's been over 24 hours, then let me know. Or if you got rejected and you want to know why, I'll let you know. You can always fill out a new one, but yeah. Remember, we have the applications to prevent the scammers from coming in. We had quite a few scammers come in the last couple days, so the applications are working out extremely well. They coming in, they come in every day, but that's why we have applications. And also, because I post trading, I post free education here every single day, Monday through Friday. We only want serious people in here, as you know. Hourly candle does close in about 13 minutes. So I am just being patient and waiting. No harm, no foul. Oh, to the thank you, A7. Thank you, A7. What's up, Esther? Good morning. Open customer service call log again while waiting. Go ahead and try them out. Oh, I can just put it in the chat, A7? Gotcha, MG. I got you, EMG. You're all set. You're all set. Thanks for doing it. See, MG got the password right. Cool. If you did an application this morning, we got you. Most of you guys got through already, by the way. All right, chat. Let me feed the doggos. Give me about 45 seconds. Alrighty. Everyone's been approved, so if you were rejected and you want to know why, you can let us know in the chat. Markets are slow right now. I have no problem answering you guys' questions. All right, just let me feed the doggos. Alrighty. Thank you for your patience. We are back. Hey, thank you, A7. A7 got the Discord command going there. Let's go. Bullen's looking to get roasted. Your account looks like a ski slope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is funny. Oh, what happened to the music? Diabolical. I left y'all with no music. That is crazy. Crazy. Hourly candle. Got like 9 minutes. I'm sorry, 8 minutes to go. Waiting for it to close here. We had 9:30 opening come down. Wasn't much room to scoop left here, so just kind of waiting. Wow, then again, this was 70 points. What the heck? The heck was that 70 points? That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I'm just waiting out the 7 minutes. Waiting for that closure there. Let's see what we get in the next hourly candle. We got another post in the chat. 2% more and I will pass my eval. Love to hear that. We love to hear that. Look at that green and I see every time you post your chart with the green and the gray. I love it. I love it. Dope. Love to see it. This is one of the most neatest charts I've ever seen in my life. Look at this chart, chat. Seriously, look at this chart. This is neat. Okay, neat. Can't be hot coffee. Beautiful charts. I truly love your chart. Hey chat, can you do me a favor? Since things are a little slow, we got about 6 minutes. Go ahead to the main chat and post your chart art. I'm curious. Anybody got any colors that are different? Let me see your color scheme. I'm gonna add everyone in the main chat. Okay. All right, y'all. I just posted in the main chat. Go ahead and post your color scheme. Okay, we got one person already. Go ahead and post them. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Thank you, A7. Oh, I just messaged you back, A7. Thank you. Let me try that one. I'm gonna do this. Hey, that one worked well. Okay. So chat, you guys can use these. You guys can do exclamation point like. And you guys, if I miss somebody, if somebody comes into the stream and they say, hey, how do you start as a beginner? If I don't catch them, you guys can do exclamation point learn, okay? But if one person does it, we don't need everybody to put exclamation point learn. You know what I mean? We don't need everybody to do it. But you guys cool with that, chat? How do I add an extra screen to a laptop? Oh, they actually have those. They have, I've seen them. Because I've seen somebody do it, like in a cafe where you attach 2 side screens to your laptop. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let me know in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. But they have like laptop extender screens that people do. Now for me, that's just way too damn much. Give me the PC and the monitors. But yeah, I've seen someone quite a few times in a cafe with the extended screens on the laptop. Oh, you got yours off Amazon. Oh, okay, Bridget got them. Go ahead and post your chart art. Post your chart art, chat. Come on, chat. There's a lot of you here. We got people posting them. I'm going to post them up in a second. Go ahead and post your chart art in the chat. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Come on and post them. Everybody's going to get a fire from me. I'm going to show them on stream. Okay, we're gonna start in about 30 seconds. So go ahead and post them. Post your colors. We're just showing you colors, that's all. There we go, there we go. People are coming in now. There we go. People are posting them. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, 10 seconds. I'm gonna start showing them. We got 2 minutes until this hourly candle closes. That's what I'm waiting for. Reevaluate Nasdaq here, see what setups we can get into. Only one picture, only one picture. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go through that chart art. For real. W, gray, and black. Look at that. I like the white background. It makes it so much more cleaner. What a clean, this is clean. That's clean, that's clean. Bridget! Ah, Bridget, you got the, what do you call it? Like the two-tone? You got the two-tone, I see, in the background. The gradient, right? It's called gradient. I love that, and I love that blue. Okay, okay. I see you made your, that bright green is pretty cool, too. On your position size in there. You don't see too many people do the bright green on that one. Samuel got the black and the red with the white background there. Very neat. Dre Dog. Yeah, Dre Dog's chart is really, really neat here. Beautiful royal blue with the black. I love that dark gray with the white text. Hold on, you doing something there, Dre. That dark gray box. Y'all see that dark gray box with the white text? Nah, that's dope. I like this. I like this. Who else we got? Is this Mr. O'Brien? Ooh, it's like a light pink sort of. Orange is different. I don't see too many people. I don't think I've ever seen orange. I'm position sizing too. That orange is different. That's dope. We got Jay. Jay said she kind of messy, but it's got a cool personality. I can't tell if it's orange or red. I think it's orange though. Is it orange and green? Is that orange and green? Okay, next. Red and blue. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the red and blue. Red, blue, and white. Very neat. Awesome sauce. Okay, there goes the orange and the green. I like that. I peeped that you colored your borders. Your borders are like a red. Gave your chart a lot of character there. We got SK. Oh. We got SK with that nice neat chart there, the gray and the black. Classical neat chart. All right, chat, that hourly candle did close. This is gonna be the last one I pull up here. Nana. Oh, it's like a dark theme. Like a darker red, darker green, darker background. It's like a navy background. Hold on. Wait, this is really cool. This is different. See, I like different because you don't just see charts like this. This is different. Very cool, very cool. Thanks for sharing those, guys. Appreciate it. If anybody needed some chart art inspiration, there you go. Really cool. I love that. Now you know why else I had you guys do that? Because I want you guys to remember something. What I've been telling you all week. In trading, in day trading, your journey is about you, not about other people. Your chart colors are your chart colors. Your strategy is your strategy. You stop trading when you stop trading. Everything you do about trading, it's no one size fits all. Doesn't matter what color your candlesticks are, you can be profitable, right? It's the same thing with everything else. It's about you. Okay. All right, so we closed below 23,100. Now from the hundreds, we're down in the 60s. We definitely do have some room to go to continue down, but is that what we're doing today is the question. Are we continuing down? Looks like it's trying to continue down. You look at it from the 4-hour perspective. But hopefully you can see here in the 1 minute, we're getting a little bit choppy here. A little bit, but I think we could get a continuation. My only concern is these 15-minute candles. You can see we're kind of running out of momentum almost, it seems. The bodies are getting smaller, right? We have less selling volume, less and less and less selling volume. So that's gonna make me think price is coming up a bit. Right, that's gonna make me think bullish, really. So, like we could be building up for a small breakout here. Maybe back up to the top of this. 70 points. We take a scalp trade. I'm just trying to think of the potential. Yeah, having too much potential. Now my problem is the potential. That's all. Back up to About 33 points. Okay. Take a little. Small setup. Points would be hey, stop loss on this little small scalp trade. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a small little breakout here. Breakout forming at TP1. I want to see it push through one. I guess the breakthrough 105. Here we go. See if we can hit 111 there. Then we'll stops to break even. And just kind of let this go. Just a little small little scalp setup I see. A little small breakout pending. See what happens here. We're already up $500, chat. We had a small stop loss, hey. You gotta capitalize on those small stop losses. You know. 600. Ain't leaving with nothing here. And at this point, we just gonna trail it up. $105. One thing I like about scalp trading is when you find a good stop loss. I'm trailing at TP1. When you find a good stop loss, put a nice risk on it. We barely risked any points. Nice one, Lens. Caught that first scalp as well. Nice. Yeah, I saw a little bit of a bullish breakout forming there. Small one. I think we're coming back up to these highs here. $600. $700. Oh my God, this is gonna be a 1K setup on a scalp? It can happen though. When you got those small stop losses, you gotta capitalize on them, chat. You can risk like 10 points, 15 points. You got to capitalize. I don't want less than 500, to be honest. At this point, I don't want less than 500. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna trail it right at like $500. Oh, 500 would be 111. That's funny. 111. 500 would be 111. Isn't that amazing? W angel numbers. W angel numbers. 111. So we're gonna trail that $500 no matter what. I don't give a damn what happens to this trade, to be honest. Here goes 700. Telling y'all, small scalps with small stop losses, you can put a nice size on it. The risk goes crazy return. Look at this return here. Holy. Beautiful. GG showing us how it's done with patience. Thanks, Jay. Where to post a chart? You can post your chart art in the main chat. No, Nasdaq, let us survive this. Come on, let's see what this could do, right, chat? Let's see what this can do. Go crazy. Go crazy, Nasdaq. Go crazy with the pull-up. Go crazy. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into our trailing stop here. Go crazy.
Oh shit!
Go crazy. Yeah, flip that wick up. Go crazy. Come on. 1K setup on this is gonna be crazy, huh? want to be testy. She want to be testy. Will we survive this wick, chat? Will we survive this wick? Will the trailing stop hold? Trailing stops at $500. Right now we are up $750. $800. Alrighty, 800. 1K setup should be right here. Can we get a 1K setup? $800 here. Gonna trail it up a little higher. Just gonna keep trailing this. Keep on trailing. Keep on trailing. Can we get a 1K? 900. 900. I saw 930. 932. 937. Oh shit. Oh shit. Spam up 1K in the chat. Can we see 1K? Remember, only 3 of these are the EVALS. The other 2 are the pro accounts. Come on, so close to 1K. So close. Just a small little bullish breakout. Capitalizing on a small stop loss today. Putting on a nice bigger risk on it. Come on, all we want is 1K. It's so close. It's so close. Holy, it's like 10 points away. Oh no, not 10 points. We're like 7 points away. Literally 7 points away. Come on. 130. We need 136. We're at 131. We need 136. 132. Can we see 136? Oh shit! Oh shit! 952. So close. We're at 130. Come on, Nasdaq. 5 more points, Nasdaq. 5 more points. A good trailing stop though. Okay, let's see that. Come on, no retracements, no retracements. Is this the $800 mark right around here? Want at least 800. I'll be watching that after. Move this up a little bit, chat. We taking all this little cash today, chat. We taking all the cash. We love cash. Ah, 767, y'all. 767. Beautiful scalp. Beautiful scalp. We waited. Yeah, we might have missed some sells, but what a beautiful scalp, huh? That's how you do it. Remember, in a day where the market just moves and moves and moves, you don't have to have the whole big trade. You can have 10% of the trade and still make money, right? That's the point of the game. The point isn't to have a pitch perfect setup. Oh my God, guys, I got the big move today. No, who cares? The point of trading is to have a little chunk. That's all you want. When you have your mindset to, let me just get a little piece, that's all you need. Done. Thank you, y'all, for the W's. Yeah, let's get those W's going. I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for gas. I blow the bag today. Yes, micros. Consistent dubs over big wins. Exactly. See, you got it, Jay. You got it. Thank you for pointing that out. Yep. You might explain why you took that buy. I think I know why. Based on 3 minute. Sure. Okay, let's start with the 15 minute. So if we take a look on the 15 minute, I want you to take a look at the last couple of candles here. Okay, what's the difference between these 2 candles and this candle? The bodies start to get small, right? Not too much of a big deal. But what happens when we come down here? The bodies are really smaller, right? Compared to those. So that means that momentum is slowing down, right? Momentum is slowing down, slowing down into that reversal, sort of, right? We got to have a pullback there. That's the bearish volume slowing down. Sellers are getting exhausted, in other words, right? Makes sense? And now let's go down to the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, honestly, 5 minutes not much of help besides seeing that we sweep these lows. But the structure on the 1 minute is it's just a breakout structure, the way it formed here. But yeah, price was extremely exhausted here. Then we started forming a bullish structure, form that bullish breakout, boom. So remember, you want to be on the side of momentum, right? So we're on the buying side right now. You want to be in buys. When we're on the sell side of momentum, you want to be in sells, right? If you play trading that way, you can almost never lose. Your losing will be to a minimum. You want to be on the side of momentum, right? So the sellers are tired. Time for the buyers to step in real quick. Yeah, this is really good. You can even put a trend line here. You can even do it as simple as that, right? You guys like trend lines? I love trend lines. It's as simple as watching this breakout. Look at this support we formed here. Oh, now she want to move. Oh, now she want to move, right? Yeah, now we want to go higher and higher. Holy, this could have been a crazy setup, chat. Oh my God, it would have been $1,600. No! No!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Would have been 1,600. Would have been double. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are some of the best setups. When you can catch a breakout on a smaller time frame, man, with a nice stop loss, you definitely want to capitalize. So if you guys didn't learn anything from me today, I hope you learned to capitalize on small stop losses. Please capitalize on them. Capitalize. Always capitalize. Because even that small return was pretty good, right? Not even gonna lie, I'm still in it. Highlight time. First time listener. How were you able to tell if the buyers are taking control? A market structure break you saw. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Hey chat, we got a first timer here, chat. You know what to do. Can we get a W in the chat for a welcome? Can we get a W in the chat to welcome highlight? How did I know the buyers were exhausted? If you look on the 15-minute time frame, we have momentum slowing down here, right? You can tell by the way the candles are printing. It just comes from experience. I've been trading over 10 years. I have my own strategy. I am a professional trader. I live this lifestyle. I don't showboat and gloat in you guys' faces. I don't need you guys' recognition. I know what I have. I'm not here to showboat on the internet. I'm just here to trade like I've been doing the last 5 years on YouTube. But that just comes from experience. This is exhaustion right here in these candles here. So just try to like take a screenshot of these candles and try to remember when the bodies close a lot smaller like this at the bottom of a big drop, we're starting to get exhaustion. Also, we did have a pin bar closure here at 10:45. So that pin bar closure, we ended up getting this 3-bar reversal forming pretty nicely there. So this, and if I would have held till this, closure, I probably would have held longer, because now that we have a 3-bar reversal confirmation, this actually may fly up even more. This may be a crazy one, actually. Won't be surprised here. Do you always risk the same on your trade? Yeah, so I try to, if I don't risk the same amount, then I risk a little bit less, right? So I have a max amount. So the max I want to risk is $400 on this. So you won't see me risk more than 400. I mean, occasionally, sometimes, like yesterday, we add to winning setups, so maybe we may be risking 500, but it's really rare. We try to stick around 400 or less. I missed it. Was it profit? Yeah, we got into these buys here at the bottom. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, we just took these buys here. It just closed. My trailing stop got hit in profit right here. Freaking candle, man. Just one candle. We didn't even touch the EMA. So those of you getting into trading, remember in day trading, it's a lot of pattern recognition. So you want to become familiar with a pattern. And when you become familiar with that pattern, you know, add a couple patterns to your bag. You got to add a couple patterns to your playbook. Now I would suggest patterns that happen every day, because that's how you're going to get into trades, right? Common patterns. Add those patterns to your playbook. And when you memorize those patterns, that's what you're studying when you're back testing. When you're back testing, you're looking for those patterns, and you're seeing those patterns in different formations, because there's different formations of patterns, right? There's different variations. Sometimes, like especially with 3-bar reversals, there's a lot of, when you study 3-bar reversals, there's a lot of different formations of them. So you want to understand and see these patterns in all their forms. That way, when you come to the live market, you can, boom, you already know it. You're like, boom, I know that pattern. I saw that pattern 20 times. Boom, you know exactly what's going to happen, right? That's how you gain your confidence up, right? So if you're lacking confidence in day trading, it's because you clearly haven't spent enough time studying the same pattern over and over again, right? Consistency is the same thing over and over and over. A lot of you aren't doing the same thing over and over and over. And then you're like, well, where's my consistency? Well, you got to do the same thing over and over. Possible target 1 hour imbalance. What patterns do you recommend to start? We talk about that in the Elite membership or with the super supporters. But I mean, you can start with any pattern, really. Remember, trading is about you. What patterns do you want to start with? What do you want to do, right? Trading is not a copy, follow. That's not what gets you successful. What makes you successful is you finding what works for you, right? Because what works for someone else in day trading may not work for you. Remember, we all went to school, but not everybody liked math class. Some people loved math. Some people hated math class. They hated it. Some people loved history. Some people hated history. It was boring, right? You all have the same common goal, to be profitable, to graduate with your degree, with your certificate, right? But within doing that, everybody is their own individual. What's up, Jelani? Good morning to you. We always risk the same amount. What do you do to say you want to risk 500? I said if I added to the position. If I add to a position, sometimes the risk is a little bit more. Gotta pay attention. I'm good, G. Welcome back. Claire, that's why you're good at chess. You have a good pattern recognition. Yep. Chess, man, I blew up in chess yesterday. I did so bad. Holy. I took L's after L's after L's yesterday in chess. It was terrible. It was the L day yesterday in chess. W day in the market. L day in chess. Holy. All the way backwards. Some days are tough like that though. Third King posted their chart art. If you were here about 30 minutes ago, I was posting you guys' chart art on stream. Let's see what Third King got. Oh, look at this gradient. I like. The dark gray with the white gradient. Wait, how are your candlesticks red but white? Must be an indicator you have. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Absolutely. Love that quote. So you guys see how Third King has a positive quote at the top of their screen? That's what you should be doing, right? You want to sit here and say you're not profitable, you can't pass a challenge, but you guys don't want to implement patterns of successful people. What do people do who are successful? They remind themselves every day, right? They work on their mindset, right? You get what I'm saying? Okay. What's up, Develop with John? Been waiting for a pullback since you got into those buys, but never came. Strong trend. Yeah, so when you see those 3-bar reversals on the 15-minute, it usually does have a pretty strong push. Like a really, really strong push. It barely pulls back when you get it on the 15-minute. Why, I don't know. That just tends to be what it does. Yeah, this is really neat. I love this. This is I want to copy your chart now. I like this. This is fire. Yeah, chat, what do you guys see at the top of my screen? Patience, P-A-Y, patience, discipline, process over profits, right? We make sure we remind ourselves every single morning. That's why I always tell you guys, remind yourself every morning of your rules. Every single morning. Wait, time out. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Cut the music. Cut the music. What's going on here? Hold on. Let me see that chart again. How come you got that font size and I don't? How'd you get that font? How do you change your font? I wasn't offered to get my font changed. How do you get the font changed? What the heck? They got font change? They ain't got no font change. Wait, Third King, can you let me know, please? How did you change your font? Please let me know. You must be here, and I'm assuming you're here on stream because you had just sent that. That's crazy. I'm sorry, I had to stop the music because I got ugly font on my chart. I want to change my font. Got me traded up here with ugly font. I need better font. Got me up here with this Times New Roman. Actually, that's not even Times New Roman. What is this? I don't even know. Don't keep. That's crazy. I need my font changed. There must be. We're gonna figure it out. Ah, there's a bunch of watermarks. That's why. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's see. You guys think it's this one? Okay, it's up at the top. Where's this one at? Oh, it's this thing over here. Wait, this is it then. Oh no, this is something somebody else was using because I seen that. Okay, at official ends, it says the peer and it says the time frame. You guys need that. Please hide that border. Yeah, let's take that border off. Oh, we can't change the font. Oh my goodness. You guys like this one? Can you guys even see this? I put this on the bottom. You guys can't even read that, huh? A little too large. You guys like that or no? Watermark clarity V33. This got a cool effect. The watermark is open. It's animated. Thank you, AR33. W for AR33. Let's check that out. Watermark clarity. Oh, well, if this is gonna keep changing, I mean, this is like the one I just had. Yeah, but I don't think we want it to keep changing because it's gonna be too distracting on stream. Thank you, though. Thank you for that suggestion, though. There's quite a few here. Oh, what is this owl? AGFX? I have no idea what that is. AGFX. Yeah. Oh, AGFX. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right. She slays. All right, all right. Change it to white. This one's cool. You guys like that one? That one's cool. I think we'll rock with that one. Thank you, She Slays. How do you differentiate? Oh, Lens, I understood what you said about the exhaustion candle. How do you differentiate when a candle is signaling a reverse compared to continuation? That's very dependent on the way market structure is forming. It depends how these candles are closing. Yeah, it's gonna depend how these candles are closing. So, for an example, a lot of people probably thought this was gonna be a reversal after this close like this. So sometimes you have to pay attention to the time. This hourly candle was still open and it was getting ready to close, so paying attention to the time will also help you with reversals. You don't want to hop into an hourly candle that just got into a support zone that's still open with no structure yet. You don't just go out on a whim and take a buy. Hourly candles bearish here like this. You're gonna need some very, very strong confluences, right? So waiting for that hourly candle to close. That's how it closed. Now it's time for the new hourly candle. Alright, so this was like a fake exhaustion candle. Started to exhaust. This was actually where the exhaustion started, technically. And then we closed that hourly candle with exhaustion. Then we reversed up. So paying attention to the time is definitely going to be a huge factor. And paying attention to fake outs, right? This was the exhaustion candle on the 15-minute. Again, this was to get people to take early buys. Never be an early buyer. Price come down, sweeps the liquidity, right? We pop all these stop losses from people who thought we were reversing. Pop the stop losses. Come back up into it. See that? I like to call it a double bottom liquidity grab. Yeah, you want to post a rule? Go ahead, MG. Go ahead, MG. I wish I waited 5 more minutes on that trailing because I would have saw the 3-bar reversal, which I would have just held it. Would have just held it, because holy. Oh my goodness. Would we have passed today? Oh no, we need like 4,000. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. If we held... Oh my god, we would have almost passed today. Holy. Any exhaustion on the candles going up? That's for you guys to figure out. You guys gotta figure that one out. I'll put you guys to the test now. Let's see. Let's see. Take a vote in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think there's exhaustion on the candles going up. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's a no. Put a 3 in the chat if you think it's not time to judge that yet. Put a 3 in the chat if you think it's not time. You need to see more candlesticks. So 1 in the chat if you think there's exhaustion right now. 2 in the chat if you don't think there's any exhaustion. 3 in the chat if you think you got to see a couple more candlesticks to figure that out. 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. Let's see something. Thank you, Lens, and everyone. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Jay. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, seeing a lot of 3s. So remember, so now I'm gonna answer your question now, Ryan. So one important thing to remember about trading is when you're looking for something, all right, you have to base your trades off of what the market is showing you. What is the market showing us right now? We have this bullish breakout here. We just now got a red printed candle on the 5-minute. But other than that, we've just been up and up and up and up, right? So you have to be able to recognize in day trading when there's not enough information. You don't have enough information here to determine the exhaustion or non-exhaustion. Right now we're in an uptrend. You know, not enough information. So you gotta remember in day trading, you gotta have enough information to determine things. A lot of people hop into things without enough information. But a consolidation, yeah, right now we're consolidating, right? Yeah, that's a good eye. Yep, we're consolidating right now. So it could be a little tricky here, right? Because now that we're consolidating, we could see price still continue up. Sometimes we consolidate and we get that continuation. Sometimes we pull back and we get the continuation, right? So it's not enough information right now to strictly say, hey, it's exhausted, right? Let's take a look at this on the 15-minute. This candle's gonna close in 1 minute, actually. We'll close in 1 minute. I want to take a look at the opening range because we are back inside of that opening range. For those of you who don't use the opening range, they use this on the professional stock trading floor. They do like to take a look at the opening range for the day. Let's take a look at the opening range this morning. So you can see, like I said, price is back inside of the opening range, right? We left it, we came back to it. Now, 1 or 2 things is going to happen here. We could see price retest into the opening range and have a continuation fall. Classical Nasdaq setup if it does. Or another option is we could see price continue to fill out this opening range back to the top side. Another classical Nasdaq move, very classical. Be very normal if it did that. What do I think it's going to do? I think it's a high probability we may continue up just based on the way these candles are closing here. We got this 30-minute candle closing bullish. Pretty strong closure. Looks like a 3-bar reversal as well. You miss the bus, you wait for the next bus. Let's see, chat. We all learning something today? Let me know in the chat. I just saw 222 on our timer here. We've been up here 2 hours and 22 minutes. Right when I looked, I saw 22222. That's good luck for everybody. We've been enjoying the stream today. We learned something today, chat. Oh, let me end that poll. I forgot all about that poll. Okay, let's see. Okay, chat. New poll. New poll. Can we get 150 likes? Can we get 150? See, can we get 150? We're close to 100 actually. Wow, we're close to 100. Let's see. Yeah, chat, I'm just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. Learn every day. This is gold. Nice, nice. Love to hear that. Yeah, let me go turn off my light because it's bothering me that it's on. All right, I'm back. Got 11 minutes ready. Just waiting here. I would like to make another setup here if we can. Would be nice to get into another trade today, chat, because it would be nice if we can make, what's today, Wednesday? We got Thursday, Friday, 3 days, $4,000. We need to make 1,300 a day to pass, I guess, by the end of the week. 1,300. Yeah, I think so. 13. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe 1,500. We're up 747. So another $700 would be good. Or more, right? Or more. Give us more. Let's see. Yeah, the hourly close will be interesting. Mr. Durian, yeah, Mr. Durian, I literally just answered your question a couple minutes ago. So I'll just ask you to rewind the stream a bit. Yeah, I did answer you. Byron, what's up? Good morning. What instruments are you trading? Okay, let's see. Nasdaq. Right here in the watermark. Here. Nasdaq. Alrighty, taking a look at the 1 minute here. Coming on down. I love watching this on the 1 minute. When you guys ask me about like paying for a trade copier, like I don't mind executing on Tradeovate and watching it on TradingView because I like looking at the 1 minute, so I'm able to look at the 1 minute and look at my bigger time frame at the same time, you know? Kind of kills two birds with one stone. I have to execute over here to use the trade copier because TradingView don't have one. But I also always get to see this time frame, right? Got 8 minutes here. This is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out here. Very interested to see how this plays. Interesting closure. 8 minutes. May take a trip over to the Twitter space chat. I think we're going to go over there. Okay, this is for my gamers, but even if you're not a gamer, you can still guess, okay? Let's have some fun with this. We got 7 minutes. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna have you guys guess the top 10 or top 11 gaming consoles that have been sold. You gotta think gaming consoles like PlayStation, Xbox, the Game Boys, you know, all the consoles. All right. What is in the #1 spot? What gaming console has sold the most over time? This is over time, the most. Over 160 million units individual sold. What do you think it is? Over 160 million. That's a lot of units. Impressive. Let's see, and you gotta be specific because you know we got different years where different gaming consoles come out. So be specific on the console. Xbox, PS2, Nintendo. Nintendo what though? Gotta be specific. PS2. PlayStation. But which PlayStation? PS3. Game Boy Advance, PS3. So answer #1 is PlayStation 2. And if I think back as a child, everybody had a PlayStation 2. Everybody had that damn gray system with the gray controller, right? Yo, everybody had the gray controller. PlayStation 2 is in first place for all time, over 160 million units. So, okay, cool. All right, let's try. What's #2? #2, second place, has 154 million units sold. What do you think #2 is? It's gonna be interesting. #2. Hunter, yeah, Hunter got it with PS2, yep. #2, Hunter says Nintendo Switch. PS5. Nintendo what though? Nintendo has different consoles. With wired controllers. The PS3 with wired controllers. Nintendo DS. Nintendo 64. Interesting guesses here. Interesting guesses. We got about 5 minutes to go, by the way. The answer is... second place is the Nintendo DS. Yes, the Nintendo DS. Y'all, I went through like 3 or 4 Nintendo DS's, y'all. Oh my goodness. Saved up all my birthday and Christmas money. Saved up my gift cards. I got that thing. Remember those things? What are those things? They're like $130, man. Yo, 100. They're like $129.99. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, I got $50 for Christmas. I got $50 for my birthday. All I need is a gift card. Holy, and boom, I bought one. As a kid, $130, man. That was tough to get. That was tough. Man, I thought that was... I looked at $130 like it was $1,000 or more. Man, those were the days. You still have your 3DS. Nice. Yes, my PSP. Oh my goodness, we won't even go there. Yes, I had a few PSPs. I had the black and the silver one. Yes, the PSPs. Okay, so let's see. Number 1 is PlayStation. Number 2 is Nintendo DS. Number 3, with 153 million sold, right under the Nintendo DS. What do you think number 3 is? We got 3 minutes. What do you think number 3 is? I did manifest the PSP because guess what? You know what answer I got? The answer I got was hell no. Because I remember the PSP was $199. It was $200. And that's the only thing I wanted, chat. I didn't want nothing else for Christmas or birthday, because my birthday's near Christmas. I didn't want anything but the PSP. And I was told, nope. Nope, pick something else. That's too much. It's too much money. Pick something else. I'm like, I manifested it. Like, I printed out a picture of it from the printer in black and white. We couldn't afford color ink, okay? Black and white picture I printed out, chat. That was my first time manifesting something. I would show my mom every day and she would be like, no, like what? But yeah, I manifested it. I ended up getting it. Anyway. Number 3 is the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to show you the rest of these. Oh, no, not yet. We got 2 minutes. We can do number 4. So yeah, number 1 is PlayStation 2 with 160 millions worldwide. Number 2 is Nintendo DS, 154 million units worldwide. Number 3 is the Nintendo Switch, 153 million worldwide. What do you think number 4 is? Now number 4, you're going to see the sales drop quite a bit with 118 million. What do you think number 4 is? 118 million units sold. This is something everybody had almost. Number 4, let's see if you guys get this one. PS4, Wii, Xbox One. Let's see. Number 4, lucky number 4. This is something that I had. I think this was my first gaming system too. The Game Boy Color. Y'all remember the Game Boy? With the A and the B and the start and the select? Do y'all remember the Game Boys? Game Boy Colors, number 4. Most sold game console worldwide to this day. Those were the days, chat. A green one too. I think my mom got me green because there was no other colors there. Yeah, I had the green one. This light green one. Oh my god, I had the Advanced SP too! Y'all remember the Advanced SP? Yo, I thought I was the shit. You would fold that up, put it in your pocket? What? What? Yeah, you could not tell me nothing. I thought I had the whole world in my pocket. Yo, these were the days. Oh my goodness. Wow, these were really the days, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even spell blue. I had this one. Yo. That was my shit, man. Tony Hawk, Pokemon, Spider-Man, everything. All the games. I had all the games. Wow. Alright, we got that candle closure on the hourly, so let me just show you the rest of the list. Number 1 is PlayStation 2. Number 2, Nintendo DS. Number 3, Nintendo Switch. Number 4, Game Boy Color and Game Boy. Number 5, the PS4. Makes sense. Number 6, the original PlayStation. Number 7 was the Wii. Makes sense. Everybody had a Wii. Number 8 was the PlayStation 3. I just want to take a second to all my Xboxers out there. You see how Xbox is at the bottom of the list? Go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? I just wanted to point that out real quick. That's all, chat. That's all. I just wanted y'all to recognize something. Notice who's at the top. Notice who's at the bottom. Recognize. Worldwide. Xbox 360, number 9. Number 10, the Game Boy Advance. And number 11, the PS5. Anybody notice anything? The numbers go lower, right? Did I have to say nothing? All I'm gonna say is the original Xbox isn't even up here. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. But look, I'm gonna let you finish, but I gotta grab that mic for you because PlayStation is the greatest of all time. I gotta Kanye y'all real quick. But I want you guys to notice the sales over time. It's looking sad, right? The PS5 just came out, 80 million. Years ago, I was in high school when we had the PlayStation 3, 87. Years ago, we had the PlayStation 2, 160 million. That's half the sales drop, right? People aren't buying as much as before because, I mean, the cost of living is up. But yeah, you guys notice the drop in sales over time with these companies? Isn't that crazy? But I will say, the prices have gone up though. I think the PS5 like $600, $599, right? Versus the PS3 was what, $300? So I mean, the prices are going up to compensate for the drop in sales, huh? You notice that? Interesting, right? That this hurt my feelings. I'm a PlayStation person. Xbox getting a coffee at McDonald's. Exactly. I'm sorry, Xbox. Sorry if you play Xbox. I just need y'all to get y'all facts straight. Y'all barely made the list. Y'all are number 9, and y'all are only up there with the Xbox 360. Get your facts straight.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
Exactly. Sorry, Xboxers. I saw PlayStation. I saw PlayStation 2. I saw PlayStation 3. I saw PlayStation 4. Even saw PlayStation 5 at the bottom. Just made it number 11. They had to squeeze it in at number 11. They had to. Whoever made this list is clearly an Xbox hater because this was supposed to be top 10, and they just had to make sure that you knew that PlayStation 5 was number 11. They didn't have to put number 11 up there. It could have just been top 10 of all time, but clearly this person is a PlayStation person because that was just petty. Who does a top 11 list? Let's be real. Top 11? Hey y'all, this is the top 11 people. Like what? 10. At TPT. Alright, let's take a look at this candle here, giving it some time here. We did close bullish. Left the top wick here. Now this type of candle closure can be a little questionable. Just a little bit. Not a candle closure where I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get a wick fill. This isn't a definite type of wick fill closure. But we will be keeping a sharp eye. This could be a continuation down type. So this one's a little tricky. The hourly closed in a 50-50 standpoint. Let's take a look at some of the other time frames though. Okay, 4 hours, got 2 hours left. Yeah, see, if 4 hour comes back down here, it'll flip bearish. You see 173, 30 more points. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on this. It's in a tricky spot. So you gotta pay attention when things are in a tricky spot. You don't want to force a bias because you think price is going to do something, right? You don't trade based on what you think. You trade based on what you see. This sounds like Lens made it. Nah, hey, that was a tweet. Y'all saw it. It was a tweet. I did not make that. But whoever made it. Okay. Whoever made that list, W pettiness, W top 11. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Stats don't lie. That's why when people want to troll me every day and say that I can't trade, well, I've been up here live streaming for 5 years, so calculate that. Numbers don't lie. Stats don't lie. The stats are in your face, so now you just look dumb. You've been watching me for 60 months straight. Live consistency for 5 years straight. Live recorded in real time. You can't even say I edited it because we're in live time here. I can't edit shit. You just look dumb. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, just kind of watching this here, not to my liking. I'm gonna let price move around a little bit. See if it could show me what it wants to do. Okay. Let's see what it wants to do. Alright, while we're waiting, let's play another game. We got a game for you guys. How do I zoom this in so you guys can see it? Okay. So in this game, you need to tell me how many threes you see in this picture. And you may want to look as closely as possible. Or take a screenshot if you need to. How many threes are in this picture? And in this picture, I'm not talking about Twitter, y'all. I'm just talking about this screenshot. Just in this screenshot. How many threes are in this screenshot? It's tough. This is an interesting one. I know the number. I got it. I got the number. Let's see. 12, 18. Oh, so quite a few people saying 18. 15. 333. Okay, 2 people said 15. 19. 8. 14, 16. Seeing a lot of 18s. A lot of 18s. Oh no, 19s pouring in now. Now there's a lot of 19s. 15. Quite a few 15s. 16. Wow, there's a lot of 18 and 19s. Interesting. 20. There's a 3 and the 4, but it's blurry though. Ah, yeah, yep. There is a 3 and a 4, yep. Final answer. Final answer is 19. 21. Okay, let's see. The final answer should be 19. So if you said 19, you're correct. Let's count it. So we got the time up here, 1, 2, 3. The battery, 4, 5. The number, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have a number 3 right here, 14. On the number 4, it says GH3, 15. We have a 3 right here, 16. And down here, we have 3 threes to make it 19 threes. So if you said 19, great job, y'all. That was a tough one. Testing your eyes, site chat. We're testing your eyes. Gotta be sharp to be an analyst, right? And just another reminder while we're trading here, stick to the plan, not to your mood. Say it one more time. Stick to the plan, not your mood. Do not trade off of your mood. Do not trade how you're feeling. Trade based on your plan, no matter what. All right. Psychology for you. Alrighty, here we got price moving on up. Looks like a candle flip. That looks like a candle flip. gonna keep the opening range here though, since we're looking at it. Nothing for me right now, still just watching here. Just bookmarking stuff and pulling it up on Twitter. Americans just be combining everything they see in the house. What? Oh, like, chat, would you eat this plate? Let me know in the chat, would you eat this plate? Looks like carrots, beef, a potato, mashed potatoes, collard greens, and... Wait, what do you mean wait, what do you mean Americans just be combining everything they see in the house? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Do y'all think that, chat? There's different cultures and different ways of eating. The plate looks good, but is this like a typical meal I would make? No. Would smack. Wait, yeah, it does kind of look normal, right? What do they mean, Okay. This better not be a beans on toast thing. Anybody just eats anything. Wait, beans on toast? Is that a thing in a culture? Y'all put beans on toast and eat toast? Cause that damn sure is just eating damn anything. Y'all put beans on toast and then eat the toast? Yeah, I do look like a pot roast plate, yeah. Mind you, your plate looks... Oh, what? A raw egg? This person said, mind you, your plate looks like it's fit for a wild dog. Crying face. The person who posted this. My dietitian said something about proteins. Literally, you have a raw cracked egg on top of chicken, and you're talking about the way Americans eat? Are you kidding me? Don't judge. But this is the person that made the comment. They got a raw egg on chicken. Talking about people just eat anything from the fridge. You pull a raw egg from the fridge and put it on chicken? Am I tripping? No, chat, am I tripping? I'm just saying. What is this? Ain't no way. For real, they cook it in the pot. They cook it in one pot. Okay, I don't know what Americans y'all talking about because most of us like our food separated. What in the world? As if this ain't that. Right, don't y'all eat that? This is this is about to be UK versus America now. Don't y'all eat that? We eat this too. Yeah, beans, eggs, sausage, bacon, like what's the difference? Yeah. I'm confused. That looked like we pulled anything out the fridge too. What the heck is that gray? Okay, I don't know what that gray stuff is. Americans, and it's everyone who eats meals who does this. Y'all do the same thing. What in the world? Scramble egg and dare feet is crazy. Dare feet? Dare feet is hilarious. He said you eating dare feet and scrambled eggs. Bro, I never heard that in my life. Dare feet is crazy. Diabolical. Don't matter what it is, they're gonna smash it all together. Okay, first of all, this is somebody who went to the Waffle House and decided to get the All-Star. I know, because I get the damn All-Star. And they decided to put it together as a sandwich and take a picture of it because they thought it was funny. This is not how we eat. This is just somebody being funny. You know, you go to chat, y'all, and those of you who knew this was the Waffle House, y'all go too much too. Because I know y'all knew this was the Waffle House because I knew y'all saw the plate. And you see the counter. Counters don't change no matter which Waffle House you at, huh? I know, if you know, you know. You know that plate. Waffle House behavior. In fact, this is making me want to go to the Waffle House today. Should I? Maybe I should. Maybe. Oh, people are getting pressed in these comments. I'm gonna skip what I just read. Holy. You eat like a stray dog. Oh no, this is just protein stuff. Alright. Alright, we are heading up towards the middle of this opening range. Just kind of being a watcher here would be nice. I actually would like another setup today. I'm looking forward to taking another setup today. I think it'll be a great way to end off the day if we can get a nice W. Another W. We already got a W, right? Another W would be. I want to try to make over 1,000. Missed $30 to beat Buffet for 325 TPT. Wait. Yes, I should. I haven't been to Waffle House in a minute. Wait a minute. Sorry, 1 second, y'all. Okay, Wolkie, you said miss $30 to beat Buffet of number 3. I'm confused, but Buffet, you're making me hungry here. We're talking about buffets and Waffle House. You may have to type that again for me. Where the grits and eggs at? You know, that's what kind of pisses me off about the Waffle House. Like, it's all in where you go, because the grits are not always consistent. We need to talk about this. How come the grits aren't always consistent? Like, we got to do something about that. Why do the grits taste like... Okay, tell me this, chat. Did the grits at the Waffle House ever taste like... almost like collard greens? You know what I'm trying to say? Y'all ever have grits at the Waffle House where you're like, why does it taste like collard greens? Or it tastes like... Yeah, it tastes like collard greens. Maybe it's the dish soap. The dish soap they use? I don't know. But if they don't make it right, it'd be tasting like collard greens. Different people cooking them. It's an all-you-can-eat market buffet. I'm trying to tell y'all go to a Waffle House and see. Now you guys got an assignment. If they don't make it right, it tastes like collard greens. If they do make it right, then it tastes right. I don't know what's going on. So majority of the time, I don't even eat the grits. And I find when I do eat the grits that taste like collard greens, I get sick. If I leave it alone, I'm good. So I don't know what's going on. Looking grits and collard green water. Yo. It's gotta be something because I've gone to different locations across the states. It's So it's something that they're all using. That's what I'm saying. Is it the dish soap? Like, I don't know. Also, speaking to depending on who cooked it, you're damn right. Because some people act like they can't cook bacon, which is so freaking simple. And other people, they cook some damn bacon. You get that nice crunchy bacon. But other people, I don't know, they act like they can't cook bacon. It's like, why are you cooking my bacon if you can't cook bacon? Let somebody else cook the bacon. If you don't want to sit there and let the bacon cook through, then why are you cooking it? Stop giving me this half-done bacon. Crispy, always. Come on. I can't stand when you want to give me 4 or 5 slices of bacon and 4 of them are uncooked. One of them is crispy all the time. I'm telling you, man. We got to do something about this. It's an epidemic. Problem. It is a problem. By the way, chat, I know we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. As you know, the stream has been crashing because of the falseful update that NVIDIA has been sending out. They sent me a new update yesterday, along with other people who are having the crash issues. The crash issues are out of my hands. It's a bug in the update that they sent to my computer and to others. So if the stream does crash, we will have part 2 on a different link. So just a heads up. And what I'll do is I'll put that link in the chat. Okay. Just a reminder, because we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. And I don't know. I mean, it may play all the way through, but if it crashes out of nowhere, we've been good so far. Letting you guys know. We haven't crashed today yet, but I was reading the forum reviews from people reviewing it, and there are people talking about their games crashing yesterday still with this new update. So there are some streamers who are complaining they can't even play Call of Duty or anything. It was the open app, boom, crash. So yeah, it's not just me, it's anyone who has the same graphics card as me in their computer having these issues. Fortunately. All I know is whoever sent that update out 2 months ago need to be fired on me. You need to be fired because this is too much. We pay way too much money for these computers and our parts to have this issue go on for 2 months in a row now. Greasy and slimy like it just came out the package. I gave up pork for 20 years ago. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot at ETA. Loki, welcome to the super supporter membership. Oh, your buffer zone. Okay, I got you. Oh, you said you're $30 away. Was that right? You're $30 away from the buffer zone. That makes sense. That's why I saw a buffet. I'm like, buffet? We're over here talking about food. All right, 1 hour candles driving up pretty well here. About to hit that middle point. Oh my goodness, chat. See, you guys got me hungry. Look what you guys did. My stomach's growling now. My stomach was not growling. Come on. Oh my goodness. It's about to be a Waffle House day. Maybe I should. Probably should go. a bit of a drive, but I guess I can take the drive, I suppose. My stomach is literally growling. That is so crazy. I was doing just fine. Second chat just been. Just gonna check something here. Interesting. Let me get out of there. What's up, Al Hairston? What's up? What's up? You cook grits and vitamin water. Would they be healthy? Just don't order the grits. Well, it comes with the All-Star. I get the All-Star. So it comes with it. Well, I'm assuming I could switch it out for hash brown. But I don't want to have too heavy of a breakfast. That's going to make it heavier, you know? The waffle's going to be heavy enough. The eggs are light. The bacon's whatever. Medium heavy, I'll call it. But you know, they be making some thick waffles sometimes.
You wanna come in and play
Oh my
with
god,
the
we gotta
goat?
stop talking about it.
You wanna come in and play with the goat?
We gotta stop talking about it. Okay, let's see here. 5-minute candles got 1 minute left to it. Halfway done on this hourly. In about 1 minute we will be halfway done. And give us a 3K trade and we're chilling. 3K trade pending. Will we pass? I think we need 3,300. Something like that. 3,300 to pass. Trying. We are trying. The journey with the micros, isn't it? Buying this whole dick back to London highs service but today. Still on chess? No, I don't feel like playing chess. But I'm really excited to finish this with you guys, because then we can say we did all three, right? After we finished these 150Ks, we completed the trio. We did 50K accounts on stream with micros, beginning to end. We did 100K already, beginning to end, and now we're doing 150K. We got the trio. All micros only. Are you planning on trading on stream after? Good question. That is a good question. Probably just these pro accounts. Oh, I meant to send that email out for you guys. If you guys had a great question. If you have 5 of the 50Ks already, and let's say you want to upgrade, you want to do 5 of the 150Ks and you pass, what happens to your other 50Ks? Can they just stay there and be active? You can just choose between the accounts? I believe you can. I believe you can just choose between which active accounts you want to use. But you can only trade 5 of them at the same time. I believe that is how it goes, but I guess I'll let you guys know. You know what I mean? So you would still have your 50Ks active. If they're active, and you got your 150Ks, you just choose which 5 you want to trade at the same time. I believe that's how it goes. Do I have a live account? Well, yeah, that's how I made a living, right? How would I get here without the prop firms? How can I get here without the prop firms? Remember, I was here years ago trading live with you guys. On a live account, yes, I was trading live on a live account with you guys, but I wasn't trading live on my main live account. I would never trade live on my main live account on stream. Or just trading on other smaller accounts live on stream, but they were live accounts. Yeah, remember, I've been doing this live trading with you guys way before these prop firms. Way before the prop firms. But yeah, no, I don't, when it comes to my main personal account, I don't do anything with that on stream, and I never have. Nope. If I trade it in the background sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Just depends. But yeah. Yep, you sure have. You're a funny player. But yeah, you know what it is? It's these influencers who got rich off of engagement, farming engagement. And you're gonna notice a pattern. And let me see if you guys pick up on this pattern. Watch this. After somebody gets rich off of the engagement, then they want to be like, show live account. Show it now. I deposit money in it. See? Look. They're like, look. Right? But they don't do that before. None of them do. None of them. Or it's, look at my bank account now. You know, it's showy, flashy after all of that, right? You know? And the point of what I'm trying to tell you is it's not normal. Like, you don't, like, put it this way. You guys get nervous to come up on the mic to talk because it's going to be on the internet, right? Just think about that for a second. No, really, think about this for a second. You guys get nervous to come on the microphone to talk because it's going to be on the internet. Nobody can see you guys' faces. Nobody knows you guys' names. And you guys get nervous with just your voice. Right? So think about this. Why would you guys post your bank account balance on the internet? It's not normal, is it? No, that should be private information. See what I'm saying, chat? You don't just walk up to people on the street like, what's your bank account balance? A stranger you don't even know. No, that's not normal. So, as much as people are trying to normalize it, they're just farming engagement. I hope you guys see that. That's all it is. You have to remember these people are getting paid. If you knew what they were getting paid from the engagement they're farming, you'd see right through it. But yeah, it's all from farming engagement on Twitter. Twitter's paying them. That's why they're tweeting all day. And I see people, I see what they do. People say some triggering things about trading. I saw it this morning. They say a lot of triggering things about trading to get you to engage, you know? So don't fall for it. It's not normal. And you guys, when you guys do get your personal live account, even if you have one now, you don't need to share that with anybody, guys. You do not need to tell people how much money y'all got in your personal live day trading account unless you want to. You know, maybe your partner asks you, maybe your cousin, your brother, your sister, maybe your best friend asks you, you know, maybe your personal friends ask you. But you know what I mean, chat? You guys don't have to share that information unless you want to. Even, you know what I noticed? Even when people trade their personal account and they post it in the Discord, usually they put like an emoji over their lot size because they don't want you to see what, remember that? Y'all remember that? When people put emojis over their lot size, they don't want you to see what lot size they're using on their personal account. Yeah, I mean, it's not nobody's business. It's, you know, people are just showing you the execution. They're not there to show how much money they made. You know what I mean? That should be personal. Now, I do believe that, don't get me wrong, I do believe you need to show the skill. But showing the broker statement and all that bullshit people are talking about is not showing skill. Anybody can over leverage and do what they're doing, which is what they're doing. They're over leveraging trades because all you guys see is the amount of money and you think, oh my god, this person makes money because they have this much money. That doesn't mean somebody makes money. Just because somebody gambled their way there. Are you going to gamble your way there? Because you're going to have to gamble your way there and be right every time to make it there, if you're going to follow that person. Or do you actually want to watch somebody who has the skill? Right? When you watch somebody who actually has the skill, then you can pick up on the skill and you can follow that. But you can't follow and implement gambling. You got to see right through it. These people are gambling and gambling and gambling and gambling and gambling. And you guys see right through it because you're looking at big money. It's unfortunate. And I get it. Yes, you can make a lot of money. I get that. I'm not knocking that. Like, that's awesome. You gambled and you made it. That's awesome. I'm not knocking that. But what I am saying, when it comes to teaching people, that's not going to work for everybody. And that's not going to stick. People have bills. You know? Your bills don't stop, chat. The bills ain't going to pause because, oh my god, I didn't make money this month trading. Or, oh my god, I'm having a bad year trading. The bills aren't going to stop. Right? So you want to develop skills, a skill set, and you want to develop a mindset that's going to keep you in a position that you want to be in. Right? Because once you get that taste of freedom, I promise you, you don't want to turn around and go back. I promise you, you're not going to want to go back once you get this freedom. You're going to be like, oh my god, I can do whatever I want all day. Oh, my bad, I was questioning you if you were still maintaining a live, if you were planning on showing trading view and live background. Just keep pro. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I didn't plan that far yet. I didn't plan that far yet, SK. On what we're doing next. Honestly, I didn't. But we'll see. We'll see. I know people last week asked me to do the Apex ones. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe that could be good content. What's up, Jay? Jay Bird's here. Doing great today. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Catch that dump this morning? No, I didn't catch the sells, but I caught the buys here. We took buys here. I'm just waiting for another setup now. Oh, thank you, Scapular, for answering that. You guys made me hungry now. I gotta go to Waffle House. Yeah, chat. People can prove to you that they have the skill by completing these challenges like I do, right? Not just challenges, but just consistent trading every day on the live stream. That's enough. As far as flashing money in your face all the time, that doesn't mean anything. Materialism does not equate skill. Materialism does not equate you know what you're doing. Anybody can have materialism. You know how you can prove that? Think about this. Think about some rich kid that was born in a rich family. It was handed to him, right? Alright then. So materialism doesn't mean, oh my god, this person has the skill because they have the materialism. You know? Love the game. Money is a product. Yeah. And that has to make you think about how genuine someone is. I want you to think about this. People who are farming engagement are going after more the newbies. You know, they're going after people who have a poor mindset. They're going after people who don't know any better. Really think about that, and really think about that person's character for a second. No matter how you see them, I'm just saying. Somebody who's trying to steer you in the right direction, or someone who's trying to play in the game of your poor mindset because you value them because of their materialism. They're playing you. No, seriously, like they're looking down on you. They are looking down on you. They're not trying to help you. They're trying to keep you stuck because as stuck as you are, you're going to keep making them money. If you're stuck, you make them money. You keep engaging. No, seriously, sometimes you gotta tap in, chat. Sometimes you gotta tap in. You know, you gotta tap in. I say, Dan, if this person really wanted to help me, wouldn't they steer me in the right direction? I'm just saying. I ain't saying, but I'm just saying. You have overproved yourself, Linz. You're overqualified. You've been grinding live for years. Meanwhile, the streamers have dropped like fries. Thank you, player. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, 5 years of trading consistency is overproving, huh? I mean, how much more can I do? 5 years of tape recordings all year. Can't make that up. Newbies, fast well, chasers, idiots, but learn eventually. Yeah, they learn eventually. Yep. They learn eventually. And we all do it, you know, we all do it. You know, we're all human, chat. We're all human. There's no shame in it, right? You're human. When you see something that you lack, you're like, ooh, boom, money. I don't have money. I need money. Boom, let me pay attention to this person, right? Sometimes your brain just picks up money, boom, right? Instead of taking the time to just process first. We all do it, you know, but like MG said, you know, you grow, you know, you grow eventually. Having a beautiful voice doesn't mean you can sing. That is funny. I never heard that one. Having a beautiful voice doesn't mean you can sing. Want to charge thousands for a B's course of mentorship? Yeah, I saw, oh man, I don't want to get messy, chat. I don't want to get messy. Maybe I shouldn't say nothing. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll just let it be. I was gonna say I saw something specific this morning when I went on to X. Let's see here. Hourly candle's gonna close again. My goodness, another hourly candle flying by. 13 minutes till closure here. We did tap the middle there. Got the opening range highlighted today. Just made it up. Yeah, anybody charging you 5,000 for like 5,000 for a course is insane because it's not guaranteed, and they know it's not guaranteed. So anybody who actually trades full time knows how much work goes into this. It's not just knowing a strategy. Knowing a strategy that's profitable is not what's going to make you profitable. There's more to it than that. So people charging 5,000, 4,000, 3,000 for a course, then you know their intention. Because it's not guaranteed. It's different if it's guaranteed, right? Like dog training for an example. You know, dog training. Or you gotta turn off your caps because you're gonna get clipped. You're gonna get clipped up. You're gonna get clipped. YouTube has a filter and it looks like you're yelling at the streamer when you're in all caps. So you gotta take off those caps, okay? Go ahead and type it again. try to get the warning. As I was saying it, the clip happened. I tried. Okay. Don't run in front of a sniper. No, you're good. You're good. I was trying to tell you, YouTube has a built-in filter, so sometimes sometimes it doesn't pick up on it, but it does that. Like Tweezy had all caps, but it didn't pick up on Tweezy there. Yeah, I guess sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Oh yeah, what I was saying like it's not guaranteed versus like dog training, for example. When you send your dog to board and train by professionals who have, you know, certain experience, yeah, your dog comes back nice and trained, right? They charge $3,000 to $5,000, sometimes a little more. Especially that protection training. Some of those protection trainers are like $10,000, right? Those are high course prices because that's a guaranteed result, right? So it makes sense. Like if you're paying for a guaranteed result, yeah, it makes sense. But people are charging like that. It ain't no guaranteed result. Yes, chess is a great example. Anyone can play chess, but not everyone can play strategically. Yes, chess is tough. Especially as you go up in levels, it's tough. You plateau. You go up, you plateau. Go up in level, you plateau for a while. Sometimes you plateau at the same level for 2 years straight. Like, it's very tough. And not everyone's guaranteed to be a grandmaster, a professional, right? Not everybody's... And even if you're not a grandmaster, you could still be a master at level 2,000. But not everybody's guaranteed to be a chess master. And there's chess courses out there, right? There's people who charge like me, like $50 chess course. You know why? Because it's not guaranteed that you'll be a chess master, but you have all the tools you need to be a chess master. You get what I'm saying? Not charging thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be a chess master here. Like, you see what I'm saying? Makes sense, chat? Like, people may charge $50, $100, $150, maybe $200 for the course for chess, but other than that, the people charging thousands and thousands and thousands for chess, like, same thing like trading. Like, just see through that, you know? But hopefully the chess example gives you good insight and info on what I'm saying. Not guaranteed to be a chess master. Not guaranteed to be a professional trader. But you guys gotta see through the light. You guys gotta see through who's really playing you for real. They're really playing y'all intelligence. I'm trying to wake y'all up. Don't ever let somebody play your intelligence, chat. Don't you ever. You don't learn nothing from me today. I hope you learn that you better not let anybody play your intelligence like that. You see right through that BS and you just keep it pushing. You ain't even gotta respond. You just keep it pushing. That's it. Keep it pushing. No harm, no foul. You know? You do you. Got my first interview opportunity today for an engineering position at my local city. Hey, that's amazing. And congratulations. Let's give you a clap. I was saving to pay for a course, but found you yesterday. Won't he do it? Hey, good job. Hey, Tay. God has some impeccable timing, huh? Sometimes God's timing, God is like, hold on, Tay. Wait a minute, Tay. Just click on that live stream, Tay. Hold on, before you pay all that money. Hold on a second. Things happen at the right time. Mentor can show you the ropes, but they can't take the trades for you. Facts, that's facts. Just like chess mentors. There's a bunch of chess mentors. Like, people pay for chess classes and chess coaches and chess courses all the time. And usually by a certain time you stop going, because when you get to a certain time, it's like, okay, there's no more money you can invest in this. The rest is on you, because your mentor can't play the game for you. You got to play the game, right? When you go up against someone. So yeah, it's the same thing. Very, very similar. Been here all day. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you. Anybody else new to the stream? Who else is new? You guys are new. Been up here for years and years and years. So you're welcome to check us out. The only thing different is we're doing prop firm content. Been doing prop firm content on all year. Yeah, that's interesting. I like the prop firm content. I do, because I think it helps shed a light on what it actually is, and you guys can kind of watch and follow and get the approach of how you guys can pass, you know? And if your mentor can't pass prop firm accounts live in front of your face without gambling, you know what to do. Is that really a mentor? I don't know. Micros only challenge. I would really challenge any mentor who claims they're a mentor to do 150K, do 9K profit with micros only. You can't go over 15 lots. I challenge that, because that's going to show you who's consistent and who's not. No, seriously. You know how consistent, you guys know how consistent you have to be to make 9K with just the micros. 97 couldn't do a 50K. Very true. Very true. I did see, I won't say names, but I did see another trader calling out another popular trader on YouTube, saying, hey, you claimed you were doing the accounts with your audience and you stopped. No word since, because you couldn't pass. I ain't gonna say no names, but I did see somebody get called out this morning. Not this morning. It was recently though. I did see someone get called out for never completing the challenges, just wiping it under the rug. Yeah, tell the truth. Your strategy is not consistent. Tell the truth. Can't pass it in front of your audience. We know. Oh, we know. Oh, I know. You know how I know? Because I do this, right? It's like, if you're a professional football player, professional basketball player, professional baseball player, when you get to the professional league, you can see the ways, you know, when you see someone play, you can kind of see it, right? Even if you have experience, right? Let's say you're an experienced player in any sport. Anybody with experience, you can tell who's a beginner, right? So it's just like this, chat. Y'all know I've been doing this over 10 years. I can tell by the way somebody talks and walks and acts and all the above. I can tell if they trade or not. Absolutely. After you've been doing this for so long, trust me, you can tell very easily. And that is why I do tell y'all the stats are true. 95% of people up here don't do it. Do you know what that means? That means every 100 traders on YouTube, only 5 of them are real. For every 100 of them, on average. Every 100 of them. Speaking of, I got an email yesterday, chat. Let's on a funnier note. Let's take a pause real quick because I'm looking at this and this is looking spicy. This is looking spicy. I have been watching, by the way. I've been watching the market this whole time. This looks like a spicy sell. But it looks like I may need a spicy stop loss. Hold on. I may need a spicy stop loss. Hold on, let's put a pause in our conversation. But I got something funny for you guys. I probably need half of them on. I guess I'll wait out the 2 minutes. Okay, we got 2 minutes to the 15-minute candle closes. Let's just wait the 2 minutes. What I was gonna say that was funny was checking my business emails yesterday. Somebody sent me, I get proposals every day, but somebody sent me something that they wanted me to do on stream here. And they claimed that they got 14,000 profitable trading influencers signed up with them. Try not to laugh challenge, chat. 14,000. It said plus 14,000. Even on the website, plus 14,000 trading influencers profitable. Like, wait, what? First of all, are there even 14,000 trading influencers? Are there 14,000 of them? I don't even think there's 14,000 of them. I'm just saying. But I just thought it was funny. I'm just saying, chat, 14,000. And then to say that they're all profitable. Like, come on. What kind of stats are those? Now you know. But yeah, sometimes I get some funny proposals like that. But I just thought that was funny. 14,000. Anyone in here who has passed multiple prop firms has a great edge over 85% of the fake gurus. Congratulations to us. Thank you, Tweezy. Yeah, you're right. Anybody in here who passed. Trust me, y'all, if y'all passed the challenge, do y'all know how many people will never pass? There's people who can take a challenge every week until they die and they will never pass. But yeah, you guys gotta give yourself a round of applause, chat. If you've passed before, trust me, you are achieving way more than what you think someone else is achieving. Trust me. Don't be fooled. You're doing something. 14K worldwide is 1,400 profitable consistently. Just hit too many zeros. That's all. Meant to say 140. Meant to say 140 is funny. What's up, Jay? Check back in just in time. Awesome. I'm watching this candle here, so okay, we closed now. We're closed. Right now, looking at maybe a possible trade setup. That's what I'm doing right now. Nothing too crazy. This is a brand new 30-minute candle. This is the interesting one.
You wanna come in and play with the goat? You wanna come in and play with the goat?
I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. In case you're wondering. Oh, I'm gonna fell down a little bit. I could fix it. Get up. Let's see here. Passed my first 3 Topstep EVALS in like 2 months. Blue, maybe 15. Trying to pass them. When I passed some blue on the first day. Nice job passing though. 300 away from passing. Oh shoot, Tay. Alright. I see it. You got this. And remember, it doesn't have to be done today. You can finish it tomorrow. Alright? So remember that you could finish it tomorrow. It doesn't have to be done today. I am curious on where we're inside of that app. That's what I thought. I was curious. Okay. And then the last thing I'm curious about is the 930. Interesting. Interesting. And now Nasdaq want to slow down. Now you want to slow down, Nasdaq. Now that we're watching, you want to slow down.
Let me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds. Where if you search, you would find it. I know that times have changed, but I don't.
Gonna keep a sharp eye on this. We got about 10 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Right now, I'm just kind of scoping it out, filling it out. I'm keeping a very, very sharp watch on this. Yeah, I'll tell you if anything changes. Anything can change pretty quickly because this moves fast when it wants to. So I am keeping a sharp eye on it, especially on the 1 minute here. Sharp eye. Let me see who's still here in the chat. Let me get a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Let me get a 1. Who is still here? By the way, we just overachieved that goal. Oh shit! 150 likes. We got 154. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Overachievers. Look at that. Overachievers. Beautiful. Okay, so we keep constant moving average. Let me go turn the air on. Getting hot here. Okay, I'm back. I am pushed into my chair here. We can hold this moving average here and continue bouncing up. That'd be interesting, but right now we're seeing this 30-minute candle create a struggle bus effect. We're struggling to stay up.
You wanna come in and play with the goat? You wanna come in and play with the goat?
Good morning, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we got a W this morning. We caught these buys. I'm looking for another setup. Jeez, all this playing. Is it 1 o'clock too? It's 1 o'clock. Already taken. Stop loss over here. A little bit of a better stop loss. Going for 55. 55 points would be that next level. 25 points would be goal here. At least 25. Remember, we're already up 700 on the day. So we have a nice cushion on this. Just looking for a small scalp. Entered a little higher than I thought. Okay. That's gonna change this then. Would like to see. I want to see at least 20 points. But yeah, we got a $700 cushion on the day. So I did double up on risk on this one just because we have a cushion, so we're good. I'm pretty much risking today's profits, sort of, almost most of it, for this next setup to double up here. Because we've been trading so well, I don't mind the risk. We got all green days this month, so I don't mind the risk at all. We lose this trade, I think we'll only be up 100 on the day. If I do my math right, that's fine. You know, I'll take risks like this, right? I'll take risks like this if I've been doing well. I'm up. Opportunities here. See how this one goes. Where do you see a like count? Oh, you guys can't see it. Oh yeah. I don't think you guys could see it. I think on YouTube they don't put the number, huh? Yeah, Marzi, I don't understand your question, Marzi. If you don't mind typing it again for me, please. But yeah, I can see the to answer your question, I can see the like counter on the YouTube live stream here. When you go live, you have a different stream than the viewers. Just like I could see how many people clicked in today, you know. I could see over 1,500 different people clicked on the stream today. That's 1,500 different people. That's pretty amazing, right? So you may see there's 100 and something people here, but remember, people click in and out all day. But it does count the individual number of different people. Some people click and click out, some people click and come back. But it's been 1,500 different people. Don't like that top wick. Yeah, I'm gonna close it there for 500. I'm gonna close it there for minus 500. All right, let's see where we are here. Let's see. We're up 235 today. 235. Well, we still got a cushion. I'd like to capitalize on the next break here. Might have been in the wrong direction. Let's see. Not it being frozen. This may be a this may not be the spot we want to be in. Ooh, I don't know if I like this chat. FOMC in 45 minutes. Yeah, we may be ranging quite a bit. Let's see. See, just kind of evaluating this here. It's getting a little chopped. Get a little bit of sideways action. You can see we came down and broke this previous low. Tricky market. Tricky. Yeah, I was looking for price to continue up towards these levels. Oh, the music turned off. Hold on. Sorry about that. I think the buy side was good. I know it didn't just take me out and continue. I just seen that comment. You're funny. I know it didn't just take me out and go up. I mean, this is looking more like oh, giving me sell vibes now, chat. And sell vibes.
She looks deep into my eyes, her mind silent. The problems in her head pile up. Again and again, she tells me how sick she is.
We just failed to hold that.
Why don't you just tell me? Everything could be so simple, but you want to make it difficult for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself.
Oh my goodness, this is 40 points. I did not mean to risk that much. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a tighter stop loss. How much is this?
Until it is
There.
you should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I will take your heart, count the time of love until it is over. You should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I guess we will split.
Now this is looking nasty, chat. This is looking like it's kind of ricocheting back and forth here. Nah, I'm gonna close this out. Nope. I'm done for the day, chat. We're gonna take the minus 145. I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna play in this ricochet. I think it's gonna ricochet for the next hour. Or the next 30 minutes. I'm not gonna play in it. Take the small red day. We'll take the minus 145. That's cool. Cool, that's cool. Don't like it. I don't like it. I think from here to here is going to be tricky for the rest of the day. This is a trap. This entire area is going to be very trappy. I would leave it alone if it's in this area for the rest of the day. Trap. Don't do it. GG's. Gave the profits back for the day, so we're gonna cut ourselves off and just leave it at that. Alright, chat. I will catch you later. On that note, I'm out. Thank you for coming to the stream. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget to smile. Alright, I'm gonna go have my breakfast. Appreciate you guys getting the likes up as well. Okay. Have a good one. Bye.